The structure of this video might be a little bit weird, but that's fine, we're just gonna go with it. I really wanted to cover the songs from this show, because I know Neil Patrick Harris is in it, and I love him singing, I love Dr. Horrible Sing-Along Blog, but I could only really see like a couple of songs from the series, so what we're gonna do is combine a video listening to some songs and an out-of-context reaction. The only thing I've seen of a series of unfortunate events is that movie, which had Jim Carrey, not Neil Patrick Harris as Count Olaf. I've seen nothing from the show, but given what I know about the vibe, I feel as though the out-of-context part is... It's really gonna be something, y'all. Maybe the songs will be really nice and chill, who knows? I kinda doubt it, but even if they are, that just means I'm gonna get whiplash when we go to the out of context. It's fine, I'm gonna stop stressing. You know what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna keep going with the video. Before we start, I thought I'd let you know that I upload some uncut versions of my reactions over on Patreon. You can also hear me swear fully uncensored over there if that's your thing. There's a link in the description below. There's also a link to my Discord server, which you should join. I figured it made sense to just start with the opening song. I don't actually know what it's called, it just says theme song. I think it's called like Don't Look or Look Away or something like that. I don't know if you saw my eyes just going crazy, but the first frame is white and I couldn't find my cursor. Yeah, I think it's called Look Away. I'm not gonna lie, first thing I'm gonna say is it's already a little bit more upbeat than I would have thought. I just kind of thought it would be slow, brooding, and creepy, but I guess it's like trying to sneak that creepy into a different sound.
Look away, look away.
Oh,
Look away.
oh my... Why did I not expect it to be sung by Neil Patrick Harris? You know, he's like the main... Patrick Warburton's in this! Joe Swanson, what you doing here, fam? Anyway, singing, yes. Didn't expect Neil Patrick Harris. I really should have, you know, he's like the star of the show, but I'm not at all complaining.
Show will wreck your evening, your whole life and your day.
The show...
Episode is nothing but dismay.
Okay, damn, wow, you're really going for the hard sell. This show will wreck your evening, your home life, and your day. Woo! And every single episode, nothing but dismay, so it's just a depressing ass show about depressing ass stuff that's gonna ruin my life. I'm so in.
So look away, look away.
It's literally telling me not to watch the show.
Children lose their home and go to live with someone awful. He tries to steal their fortune with a plot that's not quite lawful.
Wait, I guess I kind of thought that it was Count Olaf singing, but it feels disconnected from his character because it's saying how Count Olaf is awful.
It's hard to fathom how the orphans manage to live through.
Oh god, I forgot about the baby in a cage.
Or how a decent person like yourself would even want.
Calling me awful for watching?
Look away. There's nothing but horror and
Yeah.
inconvenience on the way.
Inconvenient. I mean, that feels like it pales in comparison. I don't know, you got like horror, dismay, it's gonna wreck your evening, wreck your home life. Also, it's gonna be a bit inconvenient.
Any stable person should I watch and they will say, look away,
Well, good thing I'm not stable.
look away,
His deep notes are so good.
look away, look away,
Well, there's the creepy bits.
look away.
I can tell you, I definitely enjoyed Neil Patrick Harris leading that. It was so good. I kind of feel like I haven't really heard him sing such deep notes. Maybe I have, but I can't remember it. It honestly just seems like he could do anything. I feel like his versatility never stops surprising me. You know what's funny is despite like the very first thing I said about that video being like, oh, I thought it was going to be a creepier vibe, it did actually end up going into that. You know, it started with that didn't sound like that at all. That was awful. But ended with like such a malicious undertone. You know, I kind of feel like Count Olaf's gonna, well, I was gonna say he's gonna kill someone, but like that. Yeah. The next one is called It's the Count Song. I wonder who might sing it?
What's that thing James Brown said?
I feel good.
And a one, and a two, and a,
Oh, is the one that's like, ow! Is that the one? I feel good.
and a one, and a two, and a... It's the count, it's the count, it's
Does he just have these people ready to sing?
the count, it's the count, it's the count.
This is...
Wealth has such robust good looks in such a large amount.
I feel like Count Olaf just gives like zero fucks, you know, even about his own stuff. He just knocked over a vase, like whatever. Maybe this isn't even his house. I wouldn't put it past him.
I'm handsome and I'm talented and love your bank account.
Your bank account, not mine.
It's the count, it's the count, it's the count.
You know,
It's the count, it's the count.
I made fun of him for it, but I low-key kind of want to have my own little band that follows me around and plays instrumentals and backing vocals for anything I want, you know? To add yet another to the list of my job openings, if any of y'all want to apply to just be my band, follow me around and be like, Matthew's the best, it's Matthew, he's in the room, then send me your resume. I don't accept email, no post. Fax it to me.
C is for courageous, just another
I
word for brave.
thought those were the kids. Oh my god. They're not even moving. That's a C and then a C. You cannot tell me that this was a C and then that was an O. They're both C's. Well, if you get rid of the O and add 2 C's. Anyway.
Oh my god, what a very handsome...
I don't like the eye contact.
Good looks and brains and heart.
Yeah.
For the knowledge.
And for the knowledge.
Smart.
I know that that's probably ironic, but I just need to say, you're wrong.
For the talent, which is such a crucial factor when you're handsome and good looking and the world's greatest actor.
Oh yeah. Oh god, they got kind of like weird and out of key. Anyone who applies for my job opening, you gotta be perfect, alright? And I realized that I kind of forgot that he likes acting or whatever, right? God, he's such a weird guy. I mean, I feel like that's literally the understatement of ever for me.
I'm handsome and I'm talented and love your Bangkok.
He's so silly, but I love him.
It's the count, it's the count, it's the count. It's the count, it's the count.
Go, get some liveliness.
It's the count.
Okay, well, that was, yep. That's just about my reaction. Who knows what I should think? I certainly don't. It's just, that's just so weird. I will say I preferred the opening song. That was really good, but also I think that It's the Count song is not all that serious. You know what might be serious though? This next song. And please don't come at me for the fact that I'm watching it because I'm assuming this is right at the end of the show, but also I'm probably not gonna watch the show. I don't know, maybe I will, but even if I do, I don't mind things being spoiled for me like that, so it's fine. It's my viewing experience, alright? I'm getting real defensive already because I can see the comments being like, why? Why did you listen to this without watching the show? But I'm gonna listen to the song called That's Not How the Story Goes. It says it's the ending song. Oh, there's Patrick Warburton there with Count Olaf. Is that a cemetery? Those are some giant tombstones. No, that can't be a cemetery.
You may think that the Baudelaires ought to prevail.
Oh, he's actually got a really nice voice as well.
Count Olaf captured and rotting in jail. His hench
Oh,
people.
he ended up arrested? Probably for the best. No, definitely for the best.
There's no happy ending,
He doesn't look like he's in jail.
sorrows and woes. You dream that justice and peace win the day.
Okay, damn.
How the story goes.
Those backing vocals and that was just also haunting. I loved that. And hearing Neil have this like softer, more somber tone. Oh, that's so good.
You might think that two parents, both brave and both true, would live.
The beat's so cute. I don't know. Actually, I'm realizing it sounds kind of happy. I feel like with different lyrics, this would sound really nice, but with what they're saying, it's like depressing.
But I'm sad to say I have bad news for you. The curtain rings down on this stage.
What?
Yes, there's no
Oh.
happy ending.
I was wondering where they're gonna end up.
This tale is all sorrows.
Does everyone just end up sad?
That justice and peace win the day. But that's not how the story goes.
I love those like echoey underlying harmony layers.
But now I'm alone, as you can well see.
God, these like deep notes are being hit with.
She's cold in her grave forever.
Oh my god. So his like love interest died. Also the way he said forever, god damn it, like he got rid of the singing and kind of went into talking and it made it hit so well.
There's no happy endings, not here and not now.
I kind of feel like he could smash us with a lovely high note.
You might dream that justice and peace when the
Is she gonna cry? God damn.
The world is a pair of ill-fitting pants.
Okay, strange simile.
You might think that 3 children would lead pleasant lives, but that's not how the story goes.
You know, I kind of thought that the intro was maybe like lying or joking or just like a misdirect. But no, it actually does kind of seem like everybody got the worst ending possible. Damn.
People smile at the end of the day. Some people laugh, I suppose.
We are not those people.
But to me, there's nothing but gloom and despair.
Why does he seem happy singing this?
Story goes. It's just how the story.
He's literally like smiling.
Just how the story.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna like choke and die or something. Oh, the little shift. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was simple and gorgeous.
It's nice.
Me. I love him. Well, alright then. That took me a little off guard. Like I said, I just kind of thought the theme song was being dramatic. No, you know, everyone seemed so sad. Everyone's like, damn, if only we were in a happier TV show. Wouldn't that be great? Not allowed. We are only allowed sadness, despair, and awful things. What a universe to live in. I'm glad that I'm not just doing songs, because I feel like if that was the last thing I listened to, I'd have no idea how to outro this video, because I'd just be like, damn, okay, well, I guess I'll just go crawl into a ball and forget I exist then. But we've got some out of context clips to do first, then I can go crawl into a ball and deny existing. These clips are all from season 1, I believe.
I prefer long-form television to the movies. It's so much more convenient to consume entertainment from the comfort of your own home.
How meta is this show? I feel like, I mean, it's like the hold on. The intro was saying, don't watch this because all it'll do is bring you despair, sadness, and ruin everything in your life. But then here he is saying, you know what's great is watching long-form television from the comfort of your own home. Get your messaging right. Which is it? Do you want me to watch you or do you not want me to watch you? Oh, that was such a creepy smile. I can't help but get like the ick from him.
Bullet holes.
That's
It is like a honeymoon.
Will Arnett is in this also. Bullet holes. It is like our honeymoon. And is that Robin from How I Met Your Mother? Might be. I didn't expect to hear BoJack. What kind of honeymoon did they have? Were they shot at, or did they do the shooting?
Do you know what the question I'm asked most is? Will you please leave the premises?
Man, that dude was like, he had that in the chamber ready to go. He's like, man, I just pray that Olaf at some point asks what the question he gets asked most is, so that I can smash him in the face with that.
I have an entire cabinet full of venom samples from some of the most venomous snakes known to man.
Okay.
And woman.
And I don't know what to say about that, other than it's just a bit cringe. Man is a tiny bit cringe, but anyway.
Well, I insisted first.
Well, I insisted louder.
What is Count? I don't. Is it even worth exploring how he is or what he is? I don't know. But unironically, I feel like that's how a lot of people think. Like, just say it louder, then it'll be true.
Woe is you. We're the ones whose parents perished in a fire and now are being passed around like hot potato.
Is that a goddamn talking crocodile? Why and how? Those are the two questions I have. Was it saying woe is a depressed talking crocodile? Also, Klaus, I think that's your name. You might have it worse, but you don't have to undermine someone else's struggles, right? Even if they are a fucking crocodile.
Instead, let's discuss your poor, unfortunate parents.
Evil? Why'd he tap the piano? Is he saying the piano's their parents? I mean, maybe that's like the joke, like it's making it seem that way. But I guess, you know, I'm talking about what he's meaning by pointing to the picture, but the more important question is, why has he got a knife? Huh? Who thought it was a good idea and responsible? Like, Count Olaf walks into your store. You work at Knives R Us, the knife store. He walks in and goes, I would like a giant f***ing knife, please. Do you look at him and go, yeah, you seem like someone who wouldn't use this for bad purposes. God, don't give Olaf a knife, please, ever. That's like the most pointless. Okay.
I'd like to make a withdrawal.
Why did his voice sound like that? It sounded like he had a voice changer on. Like,
I'd like to make a withdrawal.
but why do you need a telescope to look across the street. And I guess furthermore, look at what kind of goddamn telescope is this? Because this looks further away. I need to see into that car across the street, but I need to see it with less detail, okay? I could use my eyes and look over there, but damn, that's just too much detail. I can't make out who it is when I see so much of their face. Let me just zoom back. That's better. Now these look like tiny little specks for a head, and I can see exactly who this is. Like, look when he comes in, he must be standing literally right in front of her, right? But he looks further away. Has she got it round the wrong way?
We need a plan.
Shall we kill him?
He is coughing a lot. Let's see if he dies of natural causes.
Wait, man is like a police officer or something, right? So right in front of the cop, you're like, should we kill him? I mean, maybe the cop's just been bought off by Kano. But doesn't he not really have that much money? Isn't that why he wants to off? I don't know, whatever. He's just very open about his willingness to commit murder. You know, I guess it's probably a good thing. You know, it's better that he's open about it. Then everyone knows, the victim, the cops, and he'll get caught instead of, you know, killing someone.
Pass the pot stickers.
Oh, the sound. Ew, stop. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've watched in a while. When he like licked his thumb, he didn't even just like put it a little bit in his mouth. He shoved that. He was pushing the food down the back of the throat. Oh, it's not fitting. Let me just... Like, look at this depth. That's down past the second knuckle, y'all.
Oh, listen to the advice of a consultant.
A consultant? Dear God, why would anyone listen to a consultant?
I'll give you a hint. His name rhymes with rice pilaf.
Rice pilaf. I mean, maybe there's someone in this show that has a name similar to that, but that just flew right over my head. But what I do love is the, dear God, a consultant. I feel like one of the last things I would have expected from this show is like, I don't know, like jabs at corporate culture. Like, yeah, consultants suck. Why do I feel like Olaf is giving me a show? I don't like it. What the f- Stop! Is he trying to show them like, oh, I don't have a weapon or something like that, don't worry about it, but why did he have to do it like that? You know, there are so many different ways to show someone that you're not carrying some sort of weapon. That was like 15 seconds of him slowly revealing more of his calf.
Land ho! I told you to stop calling me that.
That... I hate that joke, but I love it at the same time. I mean, I feel like that's just my relationship with this show so far. And also, I'm not gonna lie, that's just how most of the jokes I make go. It's like, yeah, I hate this, but I love it. And I hate that I love it. That was so odd, you know? I feel like I didn't really come into this with any sort of expectations, and yet they've still been blown away. And I don't know if it's in a good way or a bad way. Maybe both, you know? It doesn't have to be either. It can just be in a way. But funnily enough, I feel like I've been a little bit intrigued by this. I kind of want to watch this just because I think the context for a lot of these clips honestly might be weirder than the clips themselves. I feel like watching this show would be a strange spiritual experience that would like shock me to my core. It's either that or me just falling prey to obvious reverse psychology. The show's like, don't watch this. You'll hate it. It'll be real bad. You know, it'll ruin your day. Don't watch it. Don't even give it a chance. And I'm like, fuck you, show. I'm gonna watch it if I want to watch it, okay? Anyway, you know, when I do videos these days, I feel like the mood I end up in just reflects whatever I'm watching or listening to. And right now, that is scatterbrained, strange, and just uncertain. I guess that's not all that dissimilar to how I live life. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time.